Hello everyone, welcome back to Oghupower. I'm Oghu and this is another episode of Warhammer 40.000 Inquisitor Martyr. And it's time for whatever the Grim Harvest is. I guess that's a new kind of submission. So, Palace under Siege. Another Drukhari campaign, okay. Oh yeah, right, it's like doing it in easy mode. Or... The Clamoris system was hit by a dark Elorate. The Caligari Conclave is deeply concerned about this attack. Clamoris is the administrative center of the Triglav subsector and the local archives are essential for the Deptus Administratum. First, however, I must secure the palace of the local governor, otherwise the whole system will succumb to anarchy. Okay. So far so good.
Captain, any luck with establishing contact with the governor?
No. The raiders must use a xeno-scrambling device. That was also the reason why we couldn't send you closer to the palace. At least I think that's what the tech priest told me in his lecture.
I'll try to get closer to the palace then.
Okay, they really made like a mini campaign with the Drukhari with different levels and stuff.
An engine of pain.
Oh frack.
Show no mercy. It is the pinnacle of the homunculi's foul art. A torture device turned into a weapon of war.
It was just too much. Everything was so fast. Oh wait, right, I have to like... Okay. Okay, as funny as the ballet dancing Inquisitor is, it's quite bad against such strong enemies.
Send your soul screaming into the wind.
It's a bit better like this, but...
That was the work of a mad genius. Even with my extensive knowledge of organic and inorganic modifications, I wouldn't dare to contemplate resorting to the dark arts that could create something like that.
These sentient machines serve some cruel masters. It is not a simple raiding party.
We're picking up weak Vox signals from the palace. Try to get closer, Inquisitor.
Is this thing on? I have to talk into this device, my dear. servant person. Splendid. I am Lord Bertram Cordiano, the governor of this world. Politician.
Circles in the middle. Failed to send you. Okay.
Captain, I want you to keep all battle stations manned and initiate emergency warp drive protocols.
What happened? Do we have to leave in a hurry?
I strongly suspect that this wasn't a strike against the governor, but a coordinated invasion of the entire planet. We should be prepared for all contingencies.
Destroy the pain engines before they break through the barricades. I don't know which one's first.
Jackals screaming about brains and greatness.
Inquisitor, not that I would like to appear ungrateful, but we are in a bit of a pickle here. I'm being told that these rude Xeno murder things are very close to breaking through the last line of defense. There have already been some casualties among the servants from the lesser social ranks. It's been quite messy, as I gather. And I don't like losing good workforce. If I could just urge you to hasten up somewhat, that would be splendid.
So we got number 1. It's not the end of the map. Okay. A rather large map. A lot of stuff. So let's move through this like this. Darn it. Killed. Well, suppressed and low on health is a bad combination. It's interesting, I guess with the greatsword I really have to think about how I play with him. Let's just jump in and kill everything like this and more... No. It seems like the first attack like this is really strong and the other ones get... No, wasn't it?
How are you faring, noble Inquisitor? Shall I call you Inquisitor? Or Your Excellency, maybe. Apologies for my rudeness earlier. It is entirely my secretary's fault. He failed to mention that we have here a noble. In fact, an exceptionally heroic Inquisitor. not a common Imperial agent. Now he's been dismissed. Keep up the good work.
Dismissed. I guess he got executed or something along those lines.
Inquisitor, you have been victorious. You fought like Wrath incarnate. At least that's what I've heard. I admit I couldn't even look at the pick feed. The very sight of violence upsets the equilibrium of my humors. Inquisitor, as a prominent representative of the Imperium in the Triglav subsector, you have my eternal gratitude. And I support your cause with all the powers at my command.
Oh man. I guess that's what was on the other side too, so I could have just teleported back, which would have made this a bit faster. Level 46. Godfords take damage in combat. Eternal Warrior. Where is it? There. Take a leap links the player back to life, knocking back and stunning enemies on resurrection. Activates once per mission. Does not count as death. Yeah, I guess especially if you're playing on hardcore, this might be very helpful and useful.
I see you're making friends in high places, Inquisitor. We have received the official decree about your temporary appointment to acting military commander in the system.
Oh wow.
Governor might seem like a ludicrous inbred, but he is true to his words.
Or he just realized he needs to keep you here for a bit longer. The Dark Elder launched a global attack on Clamoris Prime. The situation is critical.
The Drukhari is like vermin. It is about time to face them on a proper battlefield.
Speaking of battlefields, you might want to consider bringing in some reinforcements. I was thinking about the Free Blade Knight, the Crimson Wanderer.
It is a sensible idea, but I need your ship here.
Our good friend, Captain Grexus, is still in your debt. He could transport here Sir Ambrose Caradoc and his mighty war machine.
Fine. Send an astropathic message to the good captain.
Interesting. That's really interesting. You know what? Let's assassinate someone from the Word Bearers. Thank God it was pressed the right button. Yeah, look at item and you and you again. So they are faster, they have more resist, they have more. They've doubled the damage. What's up, Puggy? Okay, guys, anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching, and I hope I see you again in any episode or something. I think the pack has to go, so we will go out for a walk. Yeah, I will not start this mission now. Yeah, and it's a shorter one, but it happens, so bye-bye.